So it's the 6th day of Sukkot, which is painful because it's almost over. Here in these last hours of Sukkot, I just wanted to say a word to bring it all home, to bring home this journey that we've been on the past 3 weeks, the past 7 weeks of this journey of ushering in the new year, the new reality, our new self, our new life that's coming through these rituals that we're doing. And Sukkot is really the ultimate ritual. It's this like full-on new annex of a house that we create, and it's such a powerful experience. So just taking these last drops of it. In Jungian psychology, we know that the house represents the self. Whenever you have a dream about your house and all of a sudden maybe you open like a doorway and you annex this whole new hallway of rooms, that's representative of the fact that you're expanding yourself. Okay, so this is a common theme in dream world and in psychology, is that the house represents the self. And what are we doing, of course, on Sukkot? We are opening up the doorway and we're annexing in a whole new aspect of ourself. We're annexing this whole space right outside of our house. You know, they say there's Occupy Wall Street. Well, this is Occupy Our Street, Occupy All Street. This is occupying that space that's a little bit beyond my sturdy structure of my identity and my encasings of who I used to be and who I'm used to being. And I'm expanding that and I'm opening up. Who do I want to be? What do I want this year to bring in? And I'm just opening up the doorways to that a little bit more. So it's really an exciting time in the sense that we get to experiment with, what do I want this new year to be? And I love it that Sukkot, there's really two main injunctions, right? Of course, there's the shaking of the lulav and etrog, which is this whole fertility rite that's so cool. There's also the idea of simcha and guests. Simcha is joy. How do we, as we're trying to sculpt our new reality, and our new self, how do we do it? First of all, through simcha, through being joyous. Being stoic and sad and is not going to get us nearly as far as when we bring in that joyous, energetic, expressive, creative vibe of yesness. Who do I want to be? What do I want this year to be? So first of all, we know that we're supposed to be joyous in this endeavor. Second of all, we're supposed to bring in guests. And bringing in guests is so great because when we bring in a guest, we're bringing in this whole new aspect of, there's that way to look at reality and this way to look at reality. And we can learn from each of our guests a new way of being. And then we sort of can try on each of those new ways and see what resonates. What do we want to integrate maybe from the people around us, from the people that we're inviting in terms of our own self-development. And so inviting in guests is on the one hand, it's very practical. We invite in people and we feed them, and that's so important. But when we invite in people, we're really feeding ourselves. We're really feeding ourselves, and we're feeding this place where we're growing and we're expanding beyond our house of our identity, and we're expanding into how big can I be? And we're expanding into really a communal sense of, it's not even about me. It's about how big can my community be? How big can my people be? How big can the world be? And let's invite in each other to expand and stretch together into this next phase of what we want from this new year. That's the energy of Sukkot. So I'm just going to share this little spoken word piece and a little l'chaim. So this is my own poetic rendering of my hope for what I want to be, for what I want my year to be. As we're coming through Sukkot. I am home and mom, my colors are warm like a Beaujolais bouquet. This room is maroon, but never marooned, and even if I were to be marooned, I want to be marooned with you. This year gonna bring in gold, silver, glitter, no litter, more thriving, less striving, no strife, just l'chaims. A year where jewel tones jam our homes with flush, rust, and chestnut, starlit with scarlet, vermilion, and a million other shades of garnet gilded dreams. Give me a pashmina of meaning from floor to ceiling, sukkami, burgundy, velvet, and cream. Let's house some shechina between us and make poetry between these sheets, write in a riot of fuchsia infused pen, and open the door to let something strange in, something foreign. I'm talking getting reborn into a whole new matrix of human. Let's annex the next palace of genetic potential here in this leafy green hovel of possibility. This tabernacle got no shackles, just a shack of palm frond perfection. And please be my guest, ushpizin, so pleasin', let's host each other and usher in the best year yet. A year made like a mansion, and did I mention you're the reason I've settled in this otherwise uninviting region of the Middle East? It's because of you and me and the weeness that weaves between us like baubles in these leafy dreams. We are each other's surrogate family in a date palm palace of orphans, richly embellished with the bling of being siblings, the pampered kinder of the Queen of Queens. So come in your crimson and riots of rubies. Be my guest, well dressed, well blessed in this jewelry box of leaves, and promise to never leave. Good Sukkot.